Man, it's hard to be the first count. At first, when he told me I was going to come up first, I was like, cool. My Warriors had a 10-point lead. And then the game ended, I'm like, this is some bullshit. Like, I'm hurt. Like, I'm emotionally hurt. I'm from Oakland, y'all. Like, that shit cut me deep. So, let me shake that shit off, okay? All right. Okay, we're going to get through the jokes. Anybody watch the fight this Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. I take it you weren't going for Floyd. This shit's crazy. Like, it's funny because, like, one of my Mexican buddies, he was like, yo, why don't you come over and watch the fight? You know, co-worker and shit. I was like, I'm good. I was like, Mexican fighter fighting black fighter on Cinco de Mayo. There's going to be a lot of drinks, right? It's like, yeah, I'm good. I was like, I see myself by the end of the night being dangled over the tub like Ethan Hawke on Training Day and shit. So I was like, no, I'm cool. I'm going to pass on that one. But it's funny watching boxing now because it's like, you watch brothers in boxing and you realize it was never really about the money. We didn't get into boxing about the money. We got into it because it was the only legal way to beat up on white boys. It was the only way. Because as you can see, there are no black heavyweight champions. Haven't been one for years. That just lets you know it ain't about the money. We in a fucking recession and there ain't a black heavyweight champion? Like, it's just not about the money. It was funny too because, like, I was gonna go with my boy. He hyped me up to go to the fight and shit. He was like, "Yo, where you watching the fight at?" I was like, "I might go to a restaurant, you know, order some wings and shit like that. You know, enjoy the fight." He's like, "Nope, you gotta come over to my house. We having some motherfucking carne asada. We gonna have some tostadas. We gonna have it all." I was like, "Damn, okay, I fuck with that shit and everything." I get over there. This motherfucker got a 27-inch TV, right? Now, I hate to be the bougie Negro and shit like that, but this is certain things you just gotta be prepared to do when you invite people over your house. Like, you gotta just prepare them. Like, hey, I'm gonna have the fight party, I got a little TV, but the food is gonna be good. Like, that prepares people. He didn't give me none of that shit. Didn't give me none of it. So I go over there, pissed off and shit. I'm watching the fight. And, like, I start seeing, like, the ring bearer girl shows up and she shows a sign. And, like, there was a bunch of black girls in the crowd, in the room and everything. They all smacked their lips at the same time, like, because it was a white girl. And I was like, what the fuck? You know, because she looked good and everything. So all the sisters smacked their lips. I was like, what the fuck she do to y'all? Like, I don't get why sisters hate white women so much. Like, I just don't get it. It's not like a white woman that's ever snuck into a black couple's house and shit in the middle of the night and looked under the covers to make sure the myth was true and then picked him up, threw him on her shoulder and carried his mandingo ass out the house. It's just never happened. So I just don't get it. You know, I just don't get it. What else? You know, just turned 34 a couple weeks ago, another week. And I'm single. People be like, why are you single as fine as you are? I'm like, I don't even know. I told them, you know what it is I'm attracted to albino women. You know, that's my shit. Like, that's my shit. Like, I love an albino woman. I love, like, that orangish blonde hair and shit like that. The orange blonde eyebrows and shit. And it's like, it's hard to find an albino woman, so it's like, you know, I'm just gonna be fucking single forever, you know? I just got a craving for him. I don't know. What else is going on? Like, everybody was talking about, you know, Jason Collins and shit, you know, him coming out saying he's gay and everything. And I was like, you know, there could be some advantages to this shit. Like, let's just knock off the whole fact that he's gay and everything, because if I was an NBA player, I could be like, oh, after the first person came out, I'd be straight as shit coming out like, yeah, I'm gay too. Just for the simple fact that I want other NBA players to be uncomfortable guarding me. Like, I'll be that dude that, like, I change my whole game. I work in the post at all times. I'm all booty on everybody, like, yeah, there you go. And people like, whoa, man, we at half court. What the fuck are you doing? Like, nope, let's go. And they're like, man, this dude is doing the most. Like, that should be my shit from now on. So, you gotta give him a chance. You can't just be like, it's funny, like, how people have reacted to it and shit, because, like, he's the first active player. Now, there's a lot of former players that are gay as shit right now. Like, they just wait till they get out the league. He was like, I'm just gonna say this shit now. I don't have no joke at the end. It's time for me to get out here, so I'm just gonna rock out. And yes, I did shave my balls for this event because y'all was mean as shit last week. Came up here, did nobody want to laugh at no comics, and I just went home and I just had that feeling. I was like, this week I'm gonna actually shave my balls and we're gonna bring it. Okay, so I want you guys to know I got some shiny fucking balls on here. Y'all have a good night. My name's Mike Dapper.